Alright, yo, what is up guys, Just Rick here, and one thing I want to mention before the video starts actually is that this video is recorded in 720p 60 frames a second, and if you guys are watching this YouTube video on Google Chrome, you guys should be able to select that option by changing the resolution of this video. Please leave a comment below if you guys think that recording in this frame rate is worth the effort. I think it might look awesome for other types of games, but this is kind of a testing ground right now. Just tell me if you guys notice anything different, but like I mentioned, for other games it might be much more noticeable. But anyway guys, don't forget to leave a comment below about the 60 frames a second if you can, and enjoy the video. Yo, what is up guys, Just Rick here, and I really apologize, it's been a long time since I've made a video for this channel, but guys, we are on Dark Blood right now, and reason being, there's a new character added to the game, the Fighter class. Now just like all the other classes, the Fighter classes have two subclasses that we have. I'm just gonna make one just to showcase how the Fighter is, and then in the next videos we're gonna be choosing subclasses and all that. But anyway guys, here's the character select screen. This is how this guy looks. I don't know why they always gotta go with this white hair emo kid all the time with these guys. Let's go look at some of these costumes right now. A lot of them have a little bit of a different design than most of the other costumes in the game right now. And of course, nothing on. Let's see the hairs also, or face. How many face options we got? Usually don't have very many of them. Okay, yeah, and in this case we only have two for the face options. Let's look at our hairs. That looks very familiar, like somebody I know. Anyway, that's a reused one, I think. Same with this one, from the Archer class, or Hunter, excuse me. And that's a reused one from the Fighter class. Okay, that one looks new. Alright guys, well it looks like we're gonna go with this one since it's the most unique. And yeah, let's go ahead and create this guy. But anyway guys, I think they did increase the amount of classes you can have now. It used to be only 6, so you couldn't have every class in the game. You'd have to make another account, I guess, if you wanted to play every class in the game. But they did up that to 10 now. And there's our little cool little fighter image. What's up with this music, man? It's so peaceful. In Dark Blood?
What is this?
Alright, we got basic attack. Look at our basic attack right now. Oh my gosh, it's just a machine gun fist. Alright, let's look at our Z attack. Oh, wait, we don't have it. Jumping attack. Oh, it's a kick instead. Okay, look at kick, punch, punch, kick, punch, kick. So this plays actually different than most of the classes in the game. In fact, all of them seem to have this kind of basic attack, which is just one button, the X button.
Endless power.
What?
However, skills learned from humans limit your strength.
Also, so I need to put on some gauntlets right now. Put those on, and we got new skills finally. So we got punch and kick still. It's a little bit weird, I gotta admit. Alright. Double strike attack. Cooldown is really short on that. Punch, punch, kick, and then, man, these guys are pretty tough. These skills have like no cooldown. I don't know if that's gonna be like that forever, but the machine gun fist just seems the most appropriate right now. Just look at this. Get wrecked.
Finished.
You have so many dragon's wishes inside you.
Alright. There's this really cheesy ass voice. I'm not even gonna show it because it's so cheese, but hopefully I got some new skills. I don't know actually what class this is gonna be. Oh my god, look at Dragon Screw. Wait, pause the video. You know what Dragon Screw reminds me of? It's a move my brother and I have deemed. Ito Wurukara. I fucking nailed it. No cooldown yet again on it. Dragon upper. Shogun!
Dragon upper.
Oh, that's definitely just a Shoryuken. Let's check out H. Oh shit, look, there's a dragon. Oh my god, you know what that looks like? That looks just like Golden Axe 2. It was also in Golden Axe as well. Alright, so I've been looking at this for a while now, and there's something I really gotta explain because I use a controller. In fact, I use a fight pad to play this game. Now the problem is with this guy, he's different, okay? He has the same basic attack. He uses X and Z for his basic attack and strong attack. However, he also uses A and S for strong punch and strong kick. Now that makes total sense in the realm of fighting games, okay? You can consider my Z and X key to be, you know, light kick and light punch, and then A and S are just going to be strong kick and strong punch. But I can't move these skills, and it really becomes an issue because if I want to play this character, I'm going to have to do a lot of fiddling around with these joystick settings, and, you know, I'd have to do it every time I want to play him, which is really, really annoying. So I don't know how I'm going to handle that real quick, but we'll see. Alright, that took way longer than I thought it should. I screwed everything up, but as far as it goes, my keys are just like a fighting game right now. I might put on the screen how I set it up, but I can even do stuff like air dashing and stuff by hotkey and still have the ability to roll to the side. So the cool thing about this is that it's set up just like a fighting game, like I mentioned. So if I want to do Hadouken, I just do a Hadouken input right there and use the strong punch. It doesn't utilize the strong punch cooldown, but you still use the button as strong punch. That's why it's hard coded into taking up the ENS slot, because for instance, if I want to use a Hadouken, like I said, I press down, forward, and Hadouken motion, or excuse me, Hadouken motion and then S, and then it's kind of like using strong punch. So I also have that uppercut motion, that's a Shoryuken motion. If I want to do the kick, I think that's another motion too. So I think that's Shoryuken into kick. So that's how they're going to go with this one. I don't know how it's going to end up working for the other skills. Again, there's only 4 buttons, but you can have different kind of button combinations with each. So as far as I feel, it plays just like a fighting game. I'm not entirely sure on the cooldown on the strong kick and strong punch skills. For instance, in fighting games, you don't have to worry about that, you know, because there is no such thing as cooldown, so you can keep spamming these stuff forever. But that consideration has to be made here. I do like the dashing thing, the air dash. I don't know, it's kind of a novelty right now, but you can cover a lot of distance with it. Cool little feature about this game. It's kind of hard to explain how that really works right there. Look at 50% on the Hadouken. Oh my god. That's really powerful. But I was trying to mention, like, if you use a dash and cancel it into something else, like the air dash, you will cover a lot more distance than normal. Right there, that's how much it covers normally. But if I canceled it with a dash, you can see it like covers a lot more distance. It's actually a really important kind of feature in PvP, and different classes that have a lot of lunging techniques, like the Paladin classes actually utilize this, or can utilize this if they're smart about it. So anyways, just a little cool little feature about the game with the dashing. So this guy's gonna be all over the place, I can already tell. But yeah, guys, let's get a couple levels and then we'll check some new skills out. Alrighty, guys, have done a little bit of testing actually with some new kind of combo skills. I don't know, I think I might have been incorrect in saying that you can't cancel into anything, because it seems like I can just cancel into like most of my skills right there. Just use a kick into Hadouken, kick into Shoryuken, or 1-inch punch like that, into launch. I can even OTG into shit. I mean, this guy seems pretty OP, and that's not to say that he doesn't match with all the other characters actually. In fact, like if you consider Paladin actually had some pretty good OTGs, maybe not this early on, like with that sweep kick is really kind of like a OTG, just combo extender, but they ended up getting skills that were like that for utility, so it's just a matter of him getting it earlier than everybody else, it seems like. But like I said, he can cancel into pretty much any of his skills right now, as far as I'm telling right now. And you can do some pretty cool stuff, I'm not gonna lie. So, I don't know how many of you guys have played the game. One that I forgot to mention, King of Fighters. This guy kind of fights like King. He has like this skill that is like a double kick. His fierce kick is actually a double kick, and that can like cancel into anything for just more damage, you know. So you know, into that, into Hadouken. You can even see that it does that little thing where enemy kind of float in the air for a little bit longer, so you can do these flashy combos. And I can only imagine how hectic and cool this is gonna get once you get more skills. And if I haven't stressed enough yet, it does actually change the control scheme in comparison to the other classes. So I think it's really interesting actually to try this class with a controller, just because of how similar it plays to other fighting games. So I mean, if you're a fighting game enthusiast like me, you're gonna have a lot more fun with this game in general, but specifically with this class when you use those kind of things like that. So like a controller, whenever you get the chance. I know you could possibly do even more consistent kind of combos with the control, or with the keyboard, than you can with the control, but I just think it's more fun this way. Learning how to do combos, like, you know, muscle memory, all that kind of stuff that you have with a fighting game in this game. So I've mentioned it before that I really love this game with the controller, and this class is just enhancing that fact even more. So Man, that OTG thing seems like really overpowered. I'm gonna have to see what's gonna work though. I haven't figured it out completely, but see right there, I can just chain my hard or heavy attacks into each other, it seems like, into special attacks. So just really awesome combos, man. Alright, here's Christo's ass. He's got heavy punch into strong kick into Hadouken, and he keeps knocking him down. Oh my gosh, it's like these guys are asking to get comboed. Look at it. It's like, okay, he's dead. Gonna have to somehow link the 1-inch punch together, you know. There's a little Hadouken. That's not the final boss, I don't think. So, did pick up my slide skill finally. It's a little bit weird. I got my jump button set to something way different than it normally is, because the new character. But won't have to be jumping very much, I don't think, with this guy. He just seems to have a lot of ground skills. All right, let's try some combos again. This is a heavy punch into Hadouken. Lucky break, man. Fuck you and break. Into launch. I'm liking the 1-inch punch. And that OTG, man. And Hadouken! But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Level 7, so I'm going to be getting a ton of levels here coming up soon between videos. But we are going to be playing fighter. Have no idea what we're going to be making just yet. Either it's going to be the speedster or the other guy. I don't know. I don't know yet. So, oh yeah, and again, remind me if you guys can tell the animation differences in the frame rate. It really is kind of important on future videos and stuff. Might not be very noticeable in this game. Might have to test out in games like Kingdom Under Fire or something. But it should at least be partially noticeable if you guys are watching Google Chrome. But again, just leave that in the comments below, and it would really help me out. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later.